What's up, child? This is Justin, Elevate Credit. Today is day 188. How to use 15 USC 1666 error in billing. So, thank you guys for following this journey from day 0 to reuniting my wife and my son here in the US. We're talking credit repair, business funding, real estate investing, just taking that next step to achieve that next level. So, today we're talking about 15 USC 1666 error in billing. What it says is just showing, no such thing as a bill, just a statement of the credit transaction. So remember, we're talking about error in billings. Just showing me a statement of my alleged debt is not a validation of that alleged debt. Let me repeat. Just showing me a statement of that alleged debt is not a validation of debt. Remember, when we're disputing negative items, one of the ways we can dispute is by requesting a validation of debt. And the validation of debt letter includes a lot of different things that legally this alleged debt creditor, quote unquote, has to provide to validate that debt. So just showing me a statement is an error in billing. Why is it an error in billing? Because a couple reasons. One, they're not addressing you as the consumer. They're addressing you as the corporation. How do I know that? Because if you look in the top left, your name and your address will be in all caps. I don't know about you. I don't spell my name and my address in all caps. I use lowercase and uppercase, right? The second thing is the number of this alleged debt is in the positive. How can I owe you something that's in the positive, right? So when I signed off for this alleged debt, I gave you my social security number and a wet signature so that you could access my Federal Reserve bank account of my corporation, my estate, in which I have unlimited credit within this United States corporation. I'm a federally protected consumer. I have unlimited credit. So now you took the money from my reserve, my securities, and you gave that to me, and now you're saying that I owe you. How do I owe you? That doesn't make any sense. That's an error in billing. And in terms, the context of a validation of debt letter, you're not validating the debt. So what I want is I want you to remove this negative item from my credit report. That's all that I want. If you don't do that, there are legal remedies. I can essentially sue you for $1,000 per violation. And that's how deep this consumer law gets. You as the consumer, you have the power. You have the rights. It's all stated within the consumer laws. You just have to know how to use them. And you have to know when to be the corporation and when to be the consumer. So, thank you guys for following. Remember to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, leave a comment. It helps the algorithms. Check out the link. We have ebooks, e-courses, trade lines for sale. If you're interested in one-on-one, we can do that as well. And of course, to my son, Josiah's son, you are blessed, you are anointed. Use credit responsibly, boy. Build business, invest in real estate to your success. Salud.